on YouTube. We're back, fam. Whoo! Welcome you, welcome me, welcome each other to another day at Leah's Corner. It's your girl Leah LeRae coming to you with another video. Long time no see, long time no talk. How have you been? Are you staying hydrated? And are you minding the business that does what? Pays you. I am doing so much better. I have missed you guys so much. I did this look a few days ago and I really liked it, and so I thought, why not come back here, talk to you guys, and if you like details on how I created this look and what's been going on in my life, stay tuned. Alright guys, we have brows done, eyes prepped, and we're ready to get started. Oh, I know y'all are wondering, where have I been? If you've been following along my blog at leahscorner.com, I have been sick. I was sick for 2 weeks and then I got better for like a week's time. Then I found out that my job was closing down. I had to find another job, and I haven't been through a store closing in roughly like 2 years. This will be my third job that has closed down. So it's just been a lot of transitioning. It's been a lot of juggling, and I mean, it's fine because I'm learning as I go, and as I learn, I'm meeting incredible artists, and the collaborations have been crazy. I love meeting new artists. I love collaborating with people. I love listening to their stories and seeing how they work. And I also love to show people what I'm capable of. So right now I'm using the Morphe 35O palette. I can't tell you what colors because I don't remember what they're called. And at first I'm using like a stamping motion, and then I'm swirling it to buff it out. And now I'm going into Chad from Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and I'm kind of carving out my crease. It's just been, and I feel like that's the only thing I can say, is like it's been insane. So working 2 jobs, juggling makeup clients and blog posts, just a bunch of other things that I'm working on right now that I just feel like needed to have my attention. And then given that I was sick and I couldn't really talk, it was just like, okay, I get it, which is a good thing. It's necessary. But I know in a blog post I recently published, I said that I was going to start back posting and recording on a Tuesday. That Tuesday was, I think it was that Tuesday, was the day that I found out about my job closing. That was tough. And this season that I'm in is just teaching me that what I'm called to do and what I'm comfortable to do isn't the same thing. And I'm really having to listen, even when I don't want to. I appreciate that and I allow it. It's just sometimes it sucks. Now for the fun part, we get to cut that crease, we get to cut that crease. I just feel like I'm in this transition period that I love. I love the period that I'm in right now. And I love it because it's so genuine. It's so timely, which is fine, you know. You just learn to adjust. Now I'm going back in with Chad from Juvia's Place, and I'm just gonna place it on the outside or the outer edge of our cut crease, just to kind of soften things up a little bit. I try to like flick the product around the cut crease, if that even makes sense, so that you keep the shape of the cut crease. So yeah, that's why I've been MIA between my job closing, having to find a new one, getting sick, getting better, getting sick again, and being able to collaborate with Black entrepreneurs, creatives. Like, I'm loving it. It's just nice to be in an environment with a bunch of creatives that look like you. Y'all might not be in the exact same field, but somehow y'all can kind of mix and mingle each other's strengths and just make something dope. Like, that has been so much fun. Now I'm going into Wadobe. I think it's called Wadobe. I don't know if it's called Wadobe, but that's what I call it. And then Iman in the center of my eye. And I love this color because reflective shade, and I really like it. It's really, really pretty. I had a request to do a yellow look and I never got around to do it because sickness. I had like other looks that I had in mind that I wanted to do, but I just felt like, you know what? You finally got the chance to do it, so go ahead, girl, and get that out of your system. So I'm not gonna take it all over my lid, just the very ends. And I kind of want it to overlap on the black a little bit. Now I usually use this brush for my inner corner highlight, but I like it for detailed pressing of shadows, if that's what this is even called. I don't even know. And now I'm just gonna go back and forth until I get the shading of the colors that I like. Now we're gonna go into liner. Liner is a bit dramatic today. What I like to do for my liner, because I want it to be extra black, like extra black, I go over it with a black shadow. Also helps to blend the outer edges of the liner into the rest of the eye. You can do this with any color, truthfully. I've done it with browns, reds. It just helps with the shading. I'm just taking that black and just adding a little more depth. We're gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Deep, and we're gonna color correct some. So of course, given that the store is closing, we have signs everywhere. And all of the signs have some sort of like pricing. So say this item is 40% off, this item is 30% off. But regardless, the entire store is on sale. Why? Because we're closing. So I've gotten a lot of questions from customers who will walk in, stop, look around, and then will come find me and ask, are y'all closing? Ugh! Yes, we are closing. And it just makes me wonder, like, do y'all not pay attention? Or like, do you guys think that it's a joke? Because we have gotten a few people to come in and ask, are y'all really closing? Like, is this serious? Is this for real? No, Sarah, we just wanted to make sure that everything in our store, fixtures included, was sold out. We just wanted to get rid of everything because there's gonna be a new collection headed this way. So we tricked y'all to thinking the store was gonna close so that you come buy stuff. Like, we're closing. That's it. I don't know why that gets under my skin so bad, but oof, it really does. And I mean, I know why. I say I don't know why, but I do know why. We've spent literal hours putting up signs and then putting up more signs because we get more questions, so we don't want you guys to be confused. And then we still get the same questions. The new question of the day, because I did work today, is this really on sale? It's wild to me. Now I'm going in with my new favorite foundation, which I don't know why I've been sleeping on this, but this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay, and when I say I love it, like, if you've been following on my Instagram, I kind of gave way that I switched up my foundation routine, and I absolutely love it. Now I'm going into the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which, girl, Maybelline, sweetie, honey, you snapped. Like, I'm so late, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm a creature of habit. And I will stick with one foundation, one powder, until my body just says, hey, we should try something different. I know y'all have seen this before. For all of my beauty babies, y'all have seen this before. I thought this was too much, but baby, when I take all this off, let's talk about a face that is sitting and structured. Like, I love a structure. We've talked about this before. Now I'm just gonna take a smaller brush and just begin to dust this away. And as I dust, I'm also blending my contour as well, so we get a more blended, seamless finish. So I'm gonna go over and like bronze and everything like that. So when I go back to bronze in between these little spaces, it'll look even more flawless, because over here at Leah Ministries, we don't do lines of demarcation. Now I'm going into my Black Radiance True Complexion in medium to dark. Truthfully, I need to buy another one of these. And I'm going in the color Sculpt and just kind of using this as a bronzer. That's another thing, I don't be bronzing. Like, that ain't something I do around here, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this new routine that I got going on, it just fits so well and it just looks so good. Black Radiance will always have my heart, because let me tell you, when I found this little guy, I took it everywhere. I used it every single day. And now I'm a little sad because I did use it every single day. It's got wonderful use out of it. I could probably do a review for days on this because I've used it so much. But now I gotta go get another one because I'm running out. Next up, I'm gonna use this highlighter. This is a loose pigment highlighter. It's by Fairy Dust. It's you can't see the name, but it's called A Where You Glowing, and it's super cute. I love it. It's the perfect highlighter if you want something real extra and just fierce and bright, but you can also tone it down a little bit. Dab is all you need sometimes, girl. That's all you need. Y'all almost let me forget to do my waterline and my under eye. I thought we were cool. And I'm also just gonna add a little bit of gold right into my tear duct area. Now for my second favorite part of my makeup look, my lippies. My lips are kind of bomb. So I use my contour palette by Anastasia to this looks so funny. I look like I have a mustache. I prefer to use cream over the traditional lip liner just because it feels a lot better. I feel like I get better blendability with it. Now that I've started doing this, I honestly don't think I'll ever really go back to a regular schmegular lip liner. So now I'm gonna go into Covet by Milani. Covet is such a rich, gorgeous brown. When I found this, I immediately fell in love. It also smells like chocolate, so that's a win. And it feels so good on the lips, and it also dries down really well. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Look at how it dried down. That looks so good, just oof. So now I'm gonna go in with the Nude shade in the ABH contour kit. I'm just gonna place this Nude shade right in the middle of the color. I love this gradient effect that it gives. I also love that it kind of takes the tone of the lip. So like when they mix together, it just looks so good. Alrighty guys, I will be right back. Give me a second. And there we have it, a hint of yellow. I am loving this look. It's still deep and dark and rich. Then you have a little hint of a little color because spring is loading. Speaking of spring, how do you guys feel about my new hair color? I went a little lighter. I'm trying to baby step myself into the blonde territory, you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to try blonde. Once in my life I want to try blonde. I'm not a big color person, so we're trying to get there. Let me know in the comment section below if you love this look. Do I have anything else to say? No, I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.